So this comment was left on a video where me and Dylan Mulvaney were talking on my podcast, Dear SCHUYLER, about giving grace to people who might not understand us, who might be hateful towards us, who might be really bigoted to us, and I wanted to address what this commenter said. First, you really should just go listen to the whole episode because it will give you all the context. But while you're here, let's get into it. So in my experience, and I'm not going to talk for Dylan because she's obviously not here right now, in my experience, people who are really hateful, people who are maybe acting from ignorance, people who have a lot of negative things to say about me and other trans people, there's something deeper there, and it's not really about me. They make it about me, and I'm not at all trying to condone their behavior. I'm not trying to say that the way that they act is okay. I'm not trying to say, yes, please be hateful because I understand you. That's not it. It's more that because I understand that they're a human, I want to make space for the fact that they are a human. And that space doesn't mean that I welcome the behavior. It doesn't mean that I say it's okay. It doesn't mean I subject myself to it. It means I say, I have grace. I'm going to give you grace for understanding that you're a person with your own crap and your own background, your own trauma, your own reasons for acting the way that you are. And then you're going to act the way that you are over there, right? I'm going to still put a boundary. Giving somebody grace doesn't mean I don't also create a boundary. Understanding that somebody else is human and somebody else has their own reasons to act the way that they do, to have pain, to suffer, and to then act out onto other people doesn't mean that you're allowing them to do that. It just means you understand that they are also a person with that pain. And I want to carry that understanding, that human empathy, that connectedness, that humanity in everything that I do. Again, not to say that it's okay for people to be hateful, because it's not, but to understand where they're coming from and to have empathy, because I don't want to lose that. And I think that's actually what a lot of people who are against me do. They lose their own empathy. They lose their own connection to their humanity. And I never want their hate to take my empathy away from me.